Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Now, this is an episode where some stuff happened in between. I tried recording a previous episode, however, my microphone, I sound checked before the episode, first world YouTuber problems, and recorded the entire episode, and then when I went and checked my audio, some of you will remember the buzzing that I used to get on some of my episodes when I was using my older mic. Well, the buzzing was back because apparently the connection was a little bit loose, or it became loose between the sound check and starting to record the episode. So I'm not going to subject you guys to that. It was beyond awful. So I think this episode is just going to be a lot of catching up and then seeing what we can do. So what I did first, oh, hello friend. That reminds me, I need to do something. Friend, I need you to follow me. Come on. You're getting a look in at what I've done between episodes as well by me taking you over there. Let the turrets handle you. There you go. Have fun. Have fun being dead. That works for me. Oh, we got an uncommon loot bag with a music disc. I think we already have that one. And more disposable item turrets. Hooray! So, I have Zavicio boots now, because we got a greater reward bag from one of the quests we did. And that's amazing. We also got a second greater reward bag, and I was just... It's a joke greater reward bag. Somewhere in here. Where are you? Somewhere around. Yeah, there we go. We got some soap from Mr. Crayfish's mod. We also got some Ether 2, or Aether 2 saplings from another reward. So anyway, first thing we did was we made a runic table. That was one quest down. Let's see if we can't follow the progress. So I had to do the runic altar because I wanted to progress on to Crucio, or rather to upgrade the regular infusion stone. So you can see that that quest is done now, and that we have a regular infusion stone, because we needed the runic altar to turn our seeds into the first 6 seeds that you can get using the Archeo Essence, which is earth seeds, nature seeds, air seeds, dye seeds, fire seeds, and water seeds, and they are all going to grow. And I was going to leave them alone because spending all day growing crops is a little bit annoying. So we now have access to Crucio Essence. I think that's the name of the next one. Yes, Crucio Essence. So now we can also more easily make Archeo armor if we want. And we can also make a Crucio furnace as well. And we can also start doing runes. But then I had to go into the nether and get some salt because we went back into alpha and we made the heat transfer, the infinite water and steam, and the electric to redstone flux quests. So those ones got done, and today I plan on doing Sterling multi-block because I want to keep going down the magneticraft path and see where that takes us, because I've never played with magneticraft, is plainly obvious from my previous episodes. I would also like to make me a traveler's glove, because that will allow us to get a haste glove as well. And then also someone in the comments, I'm so sorry I've forgotten your name. If I remember, I'll put your name up on the screen now. Keeps telling me to make throwing knives. And they are right. I should absolutely make throwing knives. So how do we make throwing knives anyway? What is the process? We don't have a forge yet. Is that part of any quest? Doesn't look like it, does it? You're not part of Gamma or something, are you? No. Okay, we can safely upgrade this thing. So we're going to need 3 smeltery bricks. And I might actually just steal them off the top of my smeltery, to be honest. No, I won't, because it's a perfect smeltery. I'll have to make new ones. But we can... How do you make grout again? I think it's 4 gravel, 4 sand. Yeah. 4 gravel, 4 sand. We'll grab you. Need 3 of them. I think. I don't actually know. 12 of you. Do I not have 12 gravel? Alright, well, it's easy enough to deal with, isn't it? These days, with how much quality of life stuff there is in this pack, to speed these processes up. Break. Yeah, 12 gravel. And then we'll have to cook that up. So you, and then you, and then you. Grout. I am grout. We've got more than enough grout. Oh yeah, and glass. Because we need a glass for the infinite water source, which is this thing. Supplies adjacent blocks with water, apparently. And that was because they wanted a boiler. I'm not sure how you heat a boiler, probably with this thing. So it's probably like you put all 3 side by side and get electricity. Hooray! What was I doing? Probably putting things away? I can't remember. Here you go, bricks. You can live in there. Yes, I was putting glass away. That's what I was doing. You know, let's do some experimentation while we're waiting for things to cook. So, I love my functional junkyard, but this has to be moved, I think. People who are familiar with my series will know that this is basically just how I do things. I make a functional junkyard until I have enough stuff to kind of allow me to build, and we're getting to that point now actually, and it'll probably be soon after this episode that I start thinking about what I want to do in terms of a base. But oh. So is this how this thing works? You're getting filled with water, and then we provide you with something burnable. Do we have any coke? We do. Give me like 4. Boom. And then you're going to produce steam. And then I guess you need a steam generator on top of that, huh? I'm not actually sure. But that is how that's working. You know, I'm going to break that. Because I have a feeling that magneticraft is the kind of mod that will allow things to go boom. So you can sit right there. If you overfill this with steam, I'm not totally sure, but I don't want to risk it this close to my base. Okay, so we were making grout so that we could make some knives. We got double what we needed. Alright, and then not so much iron, may as well make an iron one. Smeltery bricks and iron. Tool forge. Hooray. Okay, tool forge. I want to make throwing knives. That's these ones. Dagger. No. Is it not those ones? Is it kunai? Oh, throwing knife. Yeah, okay. It just looks like a kunai. We need a small blade and a tool rod. Small blade, which we don't have a thing for. We do have a tool rod one though. So grab you. That gets us more blanks. What is this? Grass seeds. Why do I have that stuff in there? Oh, because I broke the Get up here. So I broke the sifter, the automatic sifter that I'd been powering off the entropic generators. Stencil table. I want small blade. And then you need to go in here, because we're going to be making this thing out of metal. I have plenty of aluminium. There. Aluminium brass. Is it 2-to-1 copper? Aluminium brass. Molten aluminium is 3-to-1. Well, we may as well make double. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, knife blade cast, tool rod cast. What do I want to make it out of? So, I'm not actually sure how the stats on this work. Do I have those books? I do. There's smelting. Tinker's weaponry. Will you help me? Throwing weapons. Throwing knife, shuriken, javelin. Yeah, we're making throwing knives. These knives craft a knife blade and a handle. Hold right click, throw knives. Yes, valid shaft material, stick, sugarcane, bone, and oh, this is for bolts. Bolts and arrows. Okay, so this is not the book we need. We need the red book. You. Because I can't remember what the different bits do. I think tool rod is tool rod is handle modifier. Handle modifier to durability. Right. So I think we make bone handle. Bone handle. Well, we have other stuff now, don't we? Here's what we do. Handle. Nope. Tool rod. What can we make? Signalium. Ludicrite. Definitely can't make that. Okay. Red Aurum? No. Jade tool rod? No. Dash? We don't have dash. I don't think I can get dash. Constantin? We can get. We can get Constantin. Which would be nice. 3 times for Pokefinium. Do we have what we need to make Pokefinium though? I think it's blood, platinum, can't remember. Molten cobalt, which we can't get at the moment, but I was right that it is blood. Refined glowstone, that's interesting. Osmium is 1.3. What was the one? Constantin, 1.3. Osmium, 1.3. Osmium will be easier to get. Ghostwood, no. Fusewood, no. Darkwood, no. Bloodwood. Alright, we'll go with osmium for that. And then we go on knife. What do we have access to now? Gosh, you're annoying. Glowstone, osmium, 2, 1, 2.5. Fairy, Certus Quartz, 1.5. Constantine, 2.5. That's pretty good. Constantine is our current winner. Because we can't get this stuff. Sapphire. Glue? Glue knife blade? Alright. Yellorium. Cyanite. Tear jerker. Enderium. Aluminum. A lot of this we can't actually get. We can get all this stuff, but it's not as good. Stone-bound, reinforced. Did this have a... Yeah, that has reinforced on it. Mathematical. Copper. Manulin. Manulin would be the best, but again, we don't have access to that stuff because I haven't upgraded my pickaxe yet. And I'm not going to just yet, so... because we're kind of at that situation where we can upgrade things because it's tinkers. So it doesn't really matter, I guess, what we make it out of. I'm just interested in what we can. Yeah, I think Constantin and osmium. So, or we could actually just make it all Constantin because it... did osmium tool handle? Tool rod. You don't have a modifier, but if I had Constantin, you'd get 2 times reinforced 1. So Constant is nickel and copper. We have both of those in var. A couple of you and a couple of you. I don't actually know what the mix is. What's the mix? It's 1 to 1. You can go in here. I don't know how many throwing blades we'll get out of this. Hopefully a few. Hopefully a few. I could grind them up in this, but I'm just going to smelt them together. Today I learned they don't mix. You can't make Constantin in the smeltery, apparently. Or can you? Is it just a different molten Constantin? Molten copper, molten nickel. But Invar doesn't count as nickel. It totally does count as nickel. Wait, no. Invar's made from nickel. I'm a dummy. Okay, let's go get actual nickel. Invar is iron and nickel. You all saw that happen. I didn't. Here's the actual nickel. Great. Great. Okay, knife blade and handle. And... Nope. Nope. Yeah. 68 Constantin throwing knives. Skill level clumsy. That's fine. If we put you in here, we should get some stats. 6.5, not bad. And 3 usual. So, you can live here instead of the portal gun. We really need to start sorting out my inventory. And how much quartz do I have? Probably not enough. Well, I do have enough, actually. It's in here. But I would have to unpack it all. May as well start. Since I'm running on free power at the moment, you can start quadrupling that for me. And ideally, we have 1 modifier. So I can't guarantee that this will get moss on it. But I know with ranged weapons, moss will replenish the ammo counter. It will probably get moss at some point, but we're going to ensure that it does. Do I have 9 mossy stone anywhere? One of my reward bags surely has given me moss stone. Have I just, like, destroyed it or something? I know where there is some moss stone, in the tower that we got this from. Can I just make moss stone? Wheat and water, vines and cobblestone, vine ball. Alright. Let's go get some moss stone. Okay. Got moss. Ball of moss, and use that 1 modifier for our moss. Auto repair. So, ideally, I do that. Can I pick these up? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Anyway, we're going to do that, and you'll see that that will turn into 68. Oh, it already did. So there you go. What happens if I pick up a knife now? Do I get 69? No. And in fact, the knife stops me entering that block. That's interesting. Okay. Fine. Right. So, moving right along now that we have ranged protection. And I'm honestly just going to get rid of these turrets because I have too many of them now. I'm also going to drop off some stuff because we need to work on a multi-block. And that should be fun. Carbide. Heat cables can go in there. Got flour and sulfur on me. Get out of my inventory. No, you don't belong in there. Cotton doesn't either. I want that wheat. Just stick it in the Accio furnace. Here you go. Oh, you cooked directly to near the quartz. That was not what I expected, but okay. There we go. Right. Right. Stop putting off the rest of the episode. Beta. No, it's not beta we want. We want alpha. We want Stirling multi-block. So we need to create a Stirling generator, 2 multi-block chassis, a multi-block heat IO, and a multi-block energy IO low voltage. So we'll start with the Stirling generator. Oh boy, we're going to need 3 of those. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's machine housing. One of them, I have to pay attention to this because I did this yesterday making heat cables. I made 4 times the heat cables that I needed. Because you get 8 per craft. 9 chassis per, and that's... I already know how to make this one. We grab some stone. We grab 4 iron. And we grab 4 carbide. And then we grab 4 more iron. Is it carbide in the middle? I think it's carbide in the middle. Yes. And this will give us multi-block chassis. Great. And now we need a small battery, an alternator, and 6 carbide. An alternator was 2 item magnets, 2 copper coils. Got 2 copper coils. Item magnet. So we need 8 redstone, 8 lapis, 2 iron. Oh, magnet. Item, magnet. That's those. We need 2 copper and 6 iron. 2 copper. Whoop, 3 iron. Alternator. Okay. Small battery. 6 sulfur dust, 2 copper. Oh, hang on. I think I've got 2 piles. Yes, I do. 2 piles of sulfur, so I wanted to use those up in 1 iron. Small battery. That and 6 carbide. Okay. So, multi-block, alternator, small battery, carbide. Stirling generator. Okay. Next. Heat unit. Easy. Next. 1 low voltage multi-block energy thingy. Low voltage cable. Do I have low voltage cable? I do. And this. Okay, and we have everything. So, middle bag. What do we get? Good. We get heavy aluminium wire and aluminium wire. I think I already have some of that in one of these chests. I do. That's good. That'll be good for when we get into the space mod. I can't remember the name of it. So how do we put this thing together? Apparently, you just put this on the ground and it will show you a ghost of what you need to make. So, boom. There is no ghost here. Okay. We need you to be here. And you to be here. And then we need these here. And that should form a multi-block. Error in... with the... What? Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. So... let's just stick you on a piece of cobble and break the cobble. Boop. Yeah, see? Alright. Well, that's easy to solve. I keep going into that chest. I don't know why. Maybe I do know why. Where's my carbide? In here. 4 of you. Last bit of stone, and then I need another 4 ingots. And this should be all we need, I think. Unless it goes even deeper. Do you go even deeper? No, you do not go any deeper. That's nice to know. So, do these. And then we wanted the multi-block heat IO and the energy IO, and then boom! We have a Stirling generator, I think. Which we put coal into. We need... is it just fuel? Doesn't need water or anything? I suppose it's a Stirling generator, so no. There's some voltage, there's some production, and there's some heat. What happens if it gets too hot? I'm kind of scared to find out. But we're producing 100 volts. 100 volts, and we have 0 production because it's not going anywhere. But we did it. We made a multi-block. So that gets us to our first multi-block refinery. And then also turbine, which I guess is what the steam boiler is for. And thermopower. So I think for the end of the episode, why don't we try and make a refinery and hook it up to our Stirling generator. Right. So what do we need for you? We need refinery controller, 26 multi-block chassis, a refinery tank, and a multi-block component. Wow. 41 of them. Okay, so refinery control. You are 2 coolers and a multi-block chassis and lots of carbide. We're going to need to make more carbide. That's fine. I have so much tungsten. We'll just make like enough. Break up some coal here. Carbide. Okay. So that's you done. We're going to need, I'm just going to guess, and I'm going to say we're going to need like 4 housings. Make a bunch of iron. Yeah, and I need more stone. I know I made a bunch more stone, but where did I put you? There. Okay. So, refinery control. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Multi-block chassis. Now I'm going to need lots of you, so along you come. I don't know whether the multi-block stuff uses that machine housing, so I'm just going to leave one of them just in case. Last, you need 2 coolers. We have 1 cooler. And you were made... No. And you were made how? Heat and 4 iron. Heat pipe. And 4 iron. And that gets us the refinery. Hey. Do your job. Oh, because I don't have the carbide on me, of course. Carbide. There. Refinery control. Great. And then I need a bunch of those, which I have. 26. And I need a refinery tank, which is going to take multi-block component, which is going to take multi-block chassis. Okay. So we are going to convert you into multi-block. And then multi-block chassis was what? I've forgotten. Multi-block component. There's 2 copper. 2 iron. How many did we get per craft? 4. Oh boy. Give me this. Give me this. Since we're going to need a bunch of you. Like a bunch. More than that. More than that. I think I'm going to need to make another housing as well. What am I doing? So we needed at least 41. Was it? Yeah. And I don't know whether that is including these 3. But we'll go with it. We need 4 more copper, which we have, and 4 glass. Which I put away somewhere. You saw me do it. There it is. So give me these. Multi-block. This one. Did I only need 1 of these? I think I needed 4, right? Yeah. So I need to do that twice. Okay. So, we fulfill the quest requirements, I think. Yeah. So we'll grab the reward bag. Ooh, we got a greater reward bag. Mid bag for the win. Revolver revolver drum, extended magazine, and engineer's workbench. That's pretty cool. We just made the Constantin throwing knives, so we might get around to doing the revolver, but who knows? At this point. So power comes out here, so we're just going to assume that we're going to want it, like, I don't know, here. Refinery control. We can make this a bit tighter, can't we? You can be like there. Wow. That thing is enormous. Alright. So, multi-block chassis. Whoa, I didn't tell you to turn off. Here and here. And you are a refinery tank. These are all multi-block chassis. Give to me that thing. You have an awkward... Whoops. That was going to go terribly wrong, wasn't it? Need more room on my toolbar. Here we go. So, more multi-blocks and 1 more tank. Okay, it's tanks every second block, it looks like. Tank. Tank. So I am going to need more multi-block chassis, yeah? 2 more. 2 more. Alright. Let's go make another housing. Okay, I have more housings. And this is just multi-block components all the way up. Looks like it. And then you two, and I am short 3 multi-block components. Alright. Yeah. More multi-block components. So that's another housing. Alright, this should be it. Cobblestone. And then that. And if I break you down now, you should work. Oh my gosh, it worked. So, a refinery is what? I didn't actually pay attention. It looks like it's an oil refinery, actually. We put oil, crude goes in, and different kinds of oil come out. I should probably read the quest book. Can be used to refine tectonic petroleum into oil and sewage into nutrient distillation. A task where the player needs specific items. Okay. So we have that thing too. I don't know how we're going to use it just yet, but we can at some point, hopefully. And I guess that's the input and those are the outputs. Not sure. Anyway, I think we've got to leave it there. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.